decided to do a live each morning, getting some inspiration from the Bucket List family with this, because it's pretty genius. They would do videos just first thing in the morning. So we're switching it up a little bit, and we're doing lives, was our thought, first thing in the morning. So then it's just pushing it out there to you guys live, and this will be a time we can kind of check in with you. Also, if you guys have questions, you can ask us questions, and we can respond to those. So we're here in Paris.
We are. It's 8 a.m. It's Paris time.
Yeah.
First
This is
thing in
our
the morning.
life. No filter, no glue, no borax.
Yes, no filters.
No borax, no glue.
Here we are. We can talk about the place we stayed in, or that we're in. We're gonna actually do a video from this spot because it's so cute. It's very Pinterest worthy. Adorable little apartment. We're on the 6th floor.
With no working elevator.
Or AC.
Or
No AC, no elevator. So that has been,
And it's like
Fun.
15 flights of stairs.
yeah. Well, it's technically 6.
But it's when you open the windows and you put the fans on, it gets so cold in here.
True.
Freezing cold.
It's nice.
I think it gets
Good.
perfect in here,
Yeah.
but
Other
Summertime
stuff.
in the daytime is going to be pretty warm. When the first day we caught here, it was warm. It wasn't summer, I know, but like
Yeah.
it was really warm because the windows were closed. It was really
What
stuffy,
the heck is that
so
stuff?
had to open the windows to get it cool in here.
so we've already been to Versailles. We'll be sharing some
Beautiful.
videos of that with you guys. There was a lot of people. It was really crowded. Last time Erin and I were here in Paris was over a decade ago, and we went to Versailles, and it was an awesome experience. And this time around was just really crowded.
It was a Friday, so it wasn't like
Yeah, it's supposed to be not as busy of a day, but it was very busy. We've learned some things. One of them being that we make a really good target for some French people to try to scam us. So that's been interesting. We were taking the train, and Patrick had his feet kind of like
He is right
up
now.
like this on the seat that no one was sitting in. It was like there was rows of just empty seats. Anyways, and he had his foot up, and 2 police officers came by, and they asked to see his ticket, and then they were trying to like hustle us for 60 euros, saying that it was a fine and it was forbidden.
And there
But
was signs
there's-
on the wall.
They're
No
like, there's
s-
signs everywhere.
There's no signs anywhere. So we all just kind of like looked at them like, yeah, no. So that was interesting.
But France is absolutely beautiful.
Navigate that, yeah.
It's gorgeous.
Kids' first experience in France.
yeah.
Saxon, how are you liking it
It's-
so far?
Good.
Doing great.
So I think today's our first day of like actually adjusting to the time difference for the most part.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
I'm
still
always tired.
a little bit
in the morning.
groggy. Yeah. Oh, a cool thing. So some of you have already started messaging me on Instagram, and were reminding me that the World War I was actually ended by the signing of the treaty
Treaty of Versailles.
there in Versailles. So yes, shout out to Jonathan for that awesome reminder. I was like, oh, that's right. We downloaded all of the
audio
tours,
tour.
and then we didn't even listen to one because there were
It
so
was just
many
so
people.
chaotic.
Yeah.
So
It
chaotic.
was so crowded. So we'll have to show you guys.
But there's
that
a
footage.
really cool Italian restaurant right outside of the palace. Maybe not right outside, but it's around the block on, I can't even don't even know what the name of it is.
It's
but
in Saint Pierre.
near St. Pierre Square or whatever, but it was super good. And
Oh,
it's like
yeah.
traditional Napolitana pizza.
Very
Neapolitana
good.
pizza.
It was very good.
Yeah.
And very reasonable prices.
Yeah, very good pricing.
We also had amazing pastries
And tea.
tea.
I had an entire baguette.
The
I was walking
thickest-
around just eating an entire baguette.
Oh, was that what you're talking about? I thought you were
I,
talking about.
I was talking about it, yes.
Yeah.
Oh
that
yeah,
place,
those were good. And then I had a
Angelina's.
Coca-Cola.
Yeah, it was the thickest hot chocolate.
Biggest hot chocolate. I think we
Oh.
decided we got a couple sips of that and we're like, wow, that was very rich, very
Super rich.
decadent.
I, on the other hand, got a mint green tea, and that was absolutely perfect.
And I, on the other hand, got a Coca-Cola.
She did.
I got
Good
a
choice.
Coca-Cola in France. It was good.
With lemon.
I think it was
Yeah.
probably one of the most expensive Coca-Colas of your life. It was €8
Something.
for
For about
a glass
this
of
big.
Coca-Cola.
It's
So
fine.
So some things are cheaper, some things are not. Depends on where you go. That's the big
Yes.
difference. If you're anywhere near a touristy area, you're gonna pay more touristy prices, unfortunately.
and there's not as much like, well, first of all, we're only here for a week and we're here for Ariana's birthday. She's turning 16 and it was her dream ever since she was a little girl to go to Paris. And so Aaron and I were talking and kind of made this a last minute add-on for our year-long trip. So originally we were planning to just go straight to Italy. We're gonna fly into Rome, and then we were going to get rental cars and then go to our Airbnb in Umbria. We're doing this where we're staying in Airbnbs
Umbria.
for like a month at a time,
Yeah.
and then maximizing all the things that an Airbnb can afford us, being a home, a washing machine,
Kitchen.
a kitchen,
AC.
so that we can try to do this.
Enough bedrooms.
So that we could try to do this semi on a budget. We're a big family, so being a family of 7, and yeah, so making this so that it's doable for us. That was kind of the plan, was to stay in Airbnbs for a month at a time. But with public transportation being as it is, we're also able to visit other countries in Europe pretty
Really
easily.
easy.
So that's also our plan, is to go and take the train to Switzerland and Austria. Maybe we'll take the rental cars to one or both of those places. We haven't solidified that.
Yeah, we're
exactly
planning on
yet.
taking the high-speed train from Paris to Italy
To Milan.
in a few more days after Ariana's birthday. So at least that way we get a little bit of a high-speed train action going on. Some good views. It'll be during the daytime, so we'll be able to see some cool stuff, and it kind of takes you to Milan, and it takes you through, I think, a little bit part of the Swiss Alps, or at least the Swiss country of itself. So
Yeah. So
Yep.
that was a lot of information in a short amount of time.
Kind of like who we are and what we do, though, is my mom started a business called Inspire in Reading,
You guys should
Where-
go into that.
where we lived, and with leaving, that presented we had to make a choice. She had to make a choice, and one of her friends had said basically like, you just get to blow the walls off the business, which is not just like Inspire is a concept and it is a movement, and it isn't just like a business but a part of who my mom is and who we are as a family. So the whole point of this trip is to blow the walls off of your expectations and how you're conforming like your life. Like you can go to Italy and then you can take a train to Paris or to Greece or to wherever, and you're not stuck. So reminding people that you have a choice and you get to do the things you want to do.
Yeah. And that there's a lot of questions that people had, like, is the business closing? Is Inspire not going to be there anymore?
Lots of nosy people.
And Inspire did not close. Inspire, actually, instead we went global. So
It's
like
doing great.
our friend Kristen said, she's like, you're gonna blow the walls off the place and you're going global. And so I love that. So that is our goal as a family, is to
yeah.
not just inspire Reading, but to inspire the world to pursue your dreams. Whatever that dream is in your heart, it might be to write a book, it might be to produce a song,
Yeah.
it might be to paint something. It might be to move and to not live in the little town that you grew up in. It might be to stay and to live in the
Yeah.
little town that you grew up in. That might be the thing that's like your dream. And so to inspire families and to inspire people to pursue their dreams. And Paxton is letting me know it is past 5 minutes and it is time
He's a
for
timer guy.
us to be done so that we can go and travel. I think today we're going to the Louvre,
Yep.
but this time around we're hitting it at the end. So that's a trick,
Yeah.
I guess, is to, instead of going at the beginning of the day, to go towards the end of the day.
Patrick made a good point though that it just keeps switching. So the next in a couple months it'll be that you have to go early in the morning to
Yeah.
be, because everybody knows the trick to go late at night.
Patrick's been skateboarding around a little bit, definitely not as much as he wants to. And everyone is, yeah,
We're just starting to come out of this jet lag, I think. but,
yeah.
you know.
I know, my sister Brianna was asking me what the time difference was, and I was like, oh, I was adding up from now to where we were at in Pacific Standard Time to now, and I added it up and it was 15 hours. But then I was like, but technically we're 9 hours ahead in Paris from Pacific Standard Time, or
Yeah.
they're 15 hours behind. So
Oh, you did it backwards.
I did it backwards, yeah.
Oh,
But that's also kind of more the way my brain works.
Yeah. Backwards.
Yeah, because I'm like, well, that's where we came from,
Yeah.
and that's where I would be.
Mhm.
So if I go back,
15 hours ago.
But-
makes sense.
it's 9 hours ahead. She was right. She said that anyways. She was like, you're 9 hours, right? I was like, well, we're 15, and then she's. I did the math the other direction. I was like, yeah, that's 9 if you go forward.
and technically we are forward though. We are ahead of time.
I know, but
Pacific
we
Standard
lost
Why is
15
everyone
hours,
destroying me?
basically. Everyone's destroying you. Oh no.
You're the one that was.
Is there
gonna
anything
buy
you
all
wanted to
that.
say, Paxton?
No.
Let people know.
I think he's just tired.
Yeah.
It doesn't work.
All right.
Everyone
All right.
destroying me.
That
There's
is our
our
live. That's our
morning
check-in.
update.
Thank you, Patrick. You can hit it.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, goodbye.
Au revoir.